thing we talked about earlier, and this comes from me watching some of the highlight videos from Florida. People know the wind is bad in Sarasota, but this year seemed to be worse than usual.
Oh, man.
So, I mean, from your perspective, what was it like?
This was by far the worst tournament I've been for wind. There's one game at Worlds that was windy like this, where like if you were lucky to pull out the half, it was like incredible. We literally thought about like just throwing backhands with our left hand to try and advance it because it was just unbelievable winds. But that was one game. This was the entire tournament. The first day was like 30-kilometer winds. The second day was like 35 to 40. And then the third day was like 40 to 45. It was like an unbelievable windy tournament. And, you know, you could get off some throws and there is some phenomenal playing. But just overall, it's probably one of the most frustrating tournaments I have ever been in as a handler, because I know I can throw, but after like looking at one of those games, I'd be like, man, that girl sucks at throwing. Because it was a huck and pin game. And so, you know, it's you know, super awesome when you got those couple of upwind points and it was like a big challenge. But not as much fun playing against a zone every point where you're trying to throw upwind and you really can't throw much past 30, 40 feet. So
was there a lot of players, you know, complaining that we shouldn't have it here? Or have you heard that in the past? Because in the past it's been windy as well.
No, I've never seen Sarasota this bad, and I think that's, you know, all due to our friend Sandy. So I think wind is great, and you know, wind in the past at Sarasota, it's always windy, but it's not like this, and it's not consistent. So love Sarasota, love the fields, wish it could be there every year. Hopefully they find somewhere just as great, because outside of the wind, you know, we usually get phenomenal weather, phenomenal fields, beach can't hurt. But yeah, never just had it that consistent at UPAs or USA Nationals. And so it comes with the territory. Every once in a while you're going to get those crappy windy days. But
Mother Nature is the one thing you can't control, so it's always in her hands.